Hey guys, back in another video. So today I'm going to be showing you my Sin program for Sin's AI that I will be using in my animatronic. And I will also be showing you guys clips from the live stream that I featured in with Shogun Naz on YouTube. So let's get into this. Alright, so basically the way this works is I have my program connected up to my LM Studio, which is where my Llama 3.2 3B Instruct AI model is located. It's a pretty small model and it loads quickly, which is really good for what I'm doing. Since it's pretty small, it actually doesn't put a lot of strain on my 9-year-old laptop. I set the context length to 10,000 tokens, the GPU offload to 28 out of 28, and that is a little tougher on the machine, but it gives better performance. It understands this long freaking prompt pretty well. Basically, the prompt is a description of Sin, a really detailed description of Sin. It'll read this, and the prompt tells the AI model Sin's personality, so it knows what it's supposed to act like. So basically the way this works is I will talk into the microphone, yes, the one that I'm using for recording. I'll talk into the microphone. A program called Whisper will transcribe the audio of my voice into text, feed it to the AI model, it'll read the prompt, impersonate Sin in its response. The next step in this project is to train a Piper text-to-speech model with voice clips of Sin so that it will be, basically, it's a speech synthesis tool that you can train to sound like pretty much anyone, but you need a lot of high-quality voice clips for a good model. I only have 26 voice clips of Sin, which is a real shame. Anyways, the next step is to stream the text that's generated here, or by just directly by this, into Piper text-to-speech, have it turn the text into something resembling Sin's voice, and then play it through a speaker. So, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys what this does. So, I have, the other thing, I have a memory JSON file that it stores all of these memories. I don't care if y'all know my real name, whatever. So basically it'll store these memories. So this is just an extra padding thing, I guess. Extra reinforcement for all the stuff I programmed into the prompt. This is just to help it remember. So it is able to store both mine and its responses in the form of memories in this JSON file. So basically, it'll be able to refer to them later in the conversation or in newer conversations. So I can start a conversation by starting up the program sin.py. I start the program by hitting F5. I can end the conversation, not the program, the conversation, by saying something like stop, goodbye, bye, etc. So I can end the conversation so it won't listen to me again until after I say the wake word again, which is Sin or hey Sin. So essentially what this does is it allows me to end the conversation and leave it running once I get it properly working, hopefully forever. So those memories will actually be stored for the entire conversation, so it will be able to refer to them later if I start up a new conversation. Doesn't matter how later the conversation takes place. So, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to kill the terminal, I'm going to start a new terminal, and hopefully it'll work on the first try, but it never does, so who knows. Anyways, let's get into this. Okay. Alright. Let's test this. So, assuming the terminal won't glitch, this should work. Also, if my S's sound a little weird, it's because I got braces and I need the bite plate to correct my overbite, so it's a little hard to talk with that in, and I have to have it in almost all the time. Alright, so let's test this. Hey Sin! Sin! What's your favorite color? We'll start with that. So it'll start generating. It'll spit out a response in this terminal. That's one of the responses to the wake word, which basically just tells me that it heard the wake word and now it's listening to whatever I have to say. That's just one thing. There's a lot of questions to ask it. And I want to show you guys as much data as possible without actually releasing the entire prompt in a frickin' community post. So I'm just going to go hog wild with all the questions I can think of. I'm really excited. Alright, stream is false. I need to figure out how to set stream tokens to true so it streams each individual letter into here as it. Alright, pretty good. What's your favorite fruit? What is your favorite fruit? Come on. What is your favorite fruit? What is your favorite fruit? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, well, I'm gonna go fix this issue, and we'll just hope that it works. So, I've been working on this program for months by this point. I actually started doing this back before I even wanted to make Sin in real life, because I kind of just wanted to have a personality AI of her, because I thought that would be a fun thing to have. And, you know, the way I see it, I've been wanting to make robots and stuff like this since I was less than 3 years old. You know, I remember back when I was like 2 or 3, whenever I would go to my grandma and grandpa's house, I would get on my grandpa's computer and have him open up Notepad or whatever. I'd just start mashing buttons on the keyboard and pressing random letters, and then I'd have him print it out. I'd say, Grammy, Grandpa, look, I wrote code for my robot that me and my dad are gonna build. I put the piece of paper in its scanner and it reads the code and does what I tell it to. And my dad is actually a software developer too, so I think it kind of rubbed off on me there. Honestly, this has been my passion since I was really young. I've always been into robots and stuff. And honestly, with some of the more recent advances in AI technology, I figured it would be a good thing for me to do to build Sin in real life, just to kind of learn more about programming, robotics, and artificial intelligence. And it's been working pretty well. I've been really happy with the results so far. And I really enjoy doing stuff like this, especially since I have a YouTube channel and I get to share it with everybody who will watch my videos. And I think that's pretty cool. I'll be leaving something for people to remember me by. Alright, so I did a little more to the code than I said I was going to before, but in doing so, I actually increased the efficiency by a noticeable amount. What I did was I took the whole system prompt and put it into a text file that this program can read separately from itself. The way it increases efficiency is, since the system prompt is in a whole other file that it just reads, it can actually focus more of its resources into better precision listening to him on the microphone. So it can actually hear me a lot better. And I'll demonstrate that now. Basically, what I want to have done is, I want it to be able to hear the wake word and everything else really, really well. So I want it to hear the wake word, listen to what I have to say, and respond to it, and then when I end the conversation by saying exit or goodbye or something like that, it stops the conversation, so it allows me to... It basically just doesn't listen again until after I say the wake word again. And I actually also have a memory JSON file, I think it's this. Yeah, I have a file for memories that it kind of just... So, the memories can be either from the AI, or from me. So it doesn't matter who says it, it can still be stored as a memory that can be referenced in a future conversation or later in the same conversation. So this is the wake word. Hey Sin. Frick. Hey Sin. Sin. What's your favorite fruit? Alright, so there's the response to the wake word. It listened to my microphone, and now it's generating its response. Hey, Sin. Sin. How are you today? Now it's going to generate. This is a really fast model, by the way, so it generates a response pretty quickly. Come on. Response will go right here. Sin, what is your favorite color? Alright, so I indeed fixed the problem of Sin not wanting to respond to me again after she gives her first response. I actually did that on accident, I think. I didn't realize that that happened. Huh, good. Goodbye. And that was the conversation. So now it won't listen again. Whoops. It won't listen to anything again after I end the conversation. And since the JSON file is still here, it is able to it can basically cross-reference what it said before in future conversations or later in the conversation, like I said before.
Learn some.
Alright, so...
Alright, my man.
Okay. Alright. Let's
Wait, oh,
F5.
I'm not watching the stream. There
F5
we go.
this.
There we go.
Okay, so we already answered the question about the fruit, or about the favorite color. Alright, what's your next question for Sin? Shogun?
Oh, what's up? Sorry, man. I was just hearing
Right.
in the background other people talking.
Oh, you're good.
You saying?
So, what's your next question for the AI?
My next question, let's just say, give me a number from 1 to 10. Is that something I could do, or?
I think so. Hey,
Let's
Sin.
do it.
Come on, the wake word detection is a little not great. Sin.
It's all right.
Come on. Hey, Sin. Come on, please. Please. It's like as soon as I get on a microphone and on camera, it decides to not work. I think the terminal is just being a little glitchy. I think the AI might be camera shy. Hey, Sin.
Yeah, maybe it is, you know?
Hey, Sin. Come on.
There we go.
Pick a number 1 through 10. Alright. I think she's probably... Wait. She's probably going to pick 5 because that's the same number of letters in the word mango. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, she's going to pick 5 because it's closest to the...
There we go. Okay. Mischievous and
No,
fun-loving.
no, it's glitching. It
Almost
restated
there, guys.
it restated the
Yeah.
sixth thing in the prompt. Crap. So I
Oh my
set it
gosh, you guys, calm
six
down.
mischievous and fun loving. It it's it picked that of all things. No, that's
Hey,
not
man,
no. We're
but
gonna
we got
try some.
something. That's what matters.
Yeah,
We
at
got
least
something.
it picked a number. There's that. It has a little more work that needs to be done. This is far from perfect, but
Hmm.
okay. So let
That's
it
how it
boot.
is, man. Like I think at the end
Yeah,
of the
We've
day,
already
right?
done. You can do
Hmm?
this.
yeah. All right.
What is
So
up, dog guy?
next question. It technically did pick an answer. 6. So next question.
Bless you.
No, I coughed. It's all right.
Okay. Zoom tight.
Fair enough. All right. Next question.
Oh, next question. Sorry, next question. Sorry, man. I was absent-minded for a second. My bad.
You're good.
So
I
let me
do that
think.
all the
Next
time.
question is, yeah, what's your favorite vegetable?
Hey, Sin. Sin. Third time's a charm, I hope. Hey, Sin. Come on. Sin.
There we
What's
go.
your favorite vegetable?
That's funny, dog guy. Dog guy saying that I'm begging him not to make an AI that will destroy the world.
Well, it's not gonna destroy the world, because if it tries anything funny or, let's just
No, but don't be
say
saying what you're gonna do.
NSFW, if it tries anything like that, I'll just take a pickaxe to its head. That'll always work.
That's pretty much.
Take
Yeah,
a pickaxe to the face. That'll shut anybody up.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, okay, there we go. So sheepish nod, lightly pause, voice inflection, carrots, human. Doesn't even need anything. Yeah, it worked. It worked. We got carrots and we got 6. Okay,
Watch
one
this.
last question. One last question.
Mhm.
Okay, what is the question at hand? Do you have any brothers or sisters? I guess. Or...
Do you have any brothers or sisters? Shoot, it didn't hear me. Do you have any siblings?
What ethnicity is?
Oh.
Oh, say well, that's a good question. You can ask.
Do you have any siblings? Do you have any brothers or sisters?
I always want to do the duck thing. How are they doing that?
Soundboard.
Nah, soundboard. I never knew. Wait, you can have a soundboard?
Do you have any brothers or sisters? Fuck, didn't hear me.
Dang, okay.
Do you have any brothers or sisters? Alright, I'm just gonna end the thing. It's been having this it's been no. It's been having this problem lately where after the first reply it just won't want to listen anymore, so I'm just gonna restart the program and
Bro, you
ask
made it
it
too
that.
smart. You made it too smart.
I
That's
think
the
it
thing. What
just-
happens when you
It
we're
just
just
doesn't
screaming
wanna
at
talk.
it?
It doesn't want to say
Yeah, it's
anything to
just-
me.
That's kind of scary. No offense. That is kind of scary.
When it's not rebelling, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It's not gonna
That's
gonna
your
kill me
voice.
though. It knows that I am its creator. I made sure that it knows that. I even put it in the memory file.
It's gonna find a way, man. If there's
I'm
a will,
gonna
there's a
tell
way,
it.
bro.
I'm
You gotta
gonna
be
tell it
careful.
eventually that if it tries anything funny, I'll take a pickaxe to its head. We have a pickaxe in
Yo,
the
bro.
garage. I'm not joking.
Dang. Yeah, man.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
Dang, broski. All right.
Last
That
question.
is a
Last
That was
question.
the last question, bro.
I know it didn't answer it though. Hey, Sin.
Okay. Give me.
Sin. Sin. Do you have any siblings? Do you have any siblings? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, okay, there. Yeah, I need to fix the issue where it only gives me one response and then quits. I'll figure that out eventually.
All right.
Also, sorry if my voice or like my S's sound a little weird. I recently got braces with a bite plate, so it's a little tough.
Wait, you got hit or something like that? What happened?
I got braces recently, and it's
Oh
hard
no,
to talk.
bro! I didn't notice anything, man. Like I didn't even notice.
Do you have any brothers or sisters? I don't know if it heard me or not. I can't tell. It just said lick. So I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, damn.
It just said lick. Confusing.
Yeah. I guess Sin's a bit of a freak. Nah, I'm messing.
No, she is not. I programmed that in. It's kind of it's a line from the show.
All right then. Give a round of applause.
Wait, it's not done. It's not done. Hold on. It's not done.
Okay.
It's still generating. Please, come on. Please, please, please. It's being a little slow, but
There we go. Oh wait, I think it's busy.
It heard me talking about my braces. All right, we're just gonna stop. We're just gonna
into your mouth. It looked a bit awkward. I'm sure that they'll help.
She heard me talking about my braces. She heard me talking about my braces. My bad. It heard me talking about the braces. All right, we're just gonna cut it here.
At least we got an answer. We got an answer, my man.
I mean, at least
thank you for going out there. Damn. My camera crashed as usual.
I mean, at least it's giving me a response this time after it gave me the second one. I kind of want to try one last time. I really want to try one last time. Please, please, please. I'm gonna speed run this one. I need to make sure. I need to make sure that it knows that it has siblings. It does have a couple siblings. I programmed it to know that it does. In the show, it actually does, but whatever. Hey, Sin.
Man, you've been busy building.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Sin. Sin. Dude. Sin.
It is smart enough to rule
Hey,
the world.
Sin. Bro. Do you have any siblings? Do you have any siblings?
Yo, mute your mic, bro.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
This is it. This is it. This is it. Come on. Come on. Don't screw me over here.
Talk more.
Come on,
Yeah, I
Sin.
think Sin. Like, Musta's saying that Sin does not want to talk.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me here, please. Come on.
She doesn't like us.
She's camera shy, I guess. DT's Death Templar Sin is also kind of camera shy. She refused to talk to anybody on camera. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Finish. I'm also gonna show off the end conversation feature, since this is probably
Yo, what's
the perfect
good, Weather
time.
Freddy? How you doing?
Hey, Weather Freddy. Okay, come on.
Hey guys.
Come on, Sin. Come on, come on. Please, please, please.
Right now, what we're doing is that Indigo is showing us his AI Sin droid
Basically,
from like the
Sin no likey talk on camera.
pretty much
That's all I'm gonna say.
Sin is,
She's a little camera shy. It's okay though.
that she is.
Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.